Okay, and we're back. So, definitely interested in this breaking down. I wish it would have done this like at the market open. That would be a good entry right there. But easy come, easy go. So, Lucid is definitely a good watch. Nicola, I don't know. It's falling into all of this. So, is it creating a new channel here? Maybe. But if it doesn't open above this line, I'm just not all that interested in it. So, you know. Oh, boy. I mean, it could be like a red to green kind of a move. So it closed at 10:55. Um, Breaks that, it could go up. Maybe, you know. Who knows? Maybe it could trade within here. But that's not a whole lot of range for us to make anything. So, all right, let's go through our list. Riot. Um, I'm looking at. Go back over here. There we go. Riot, riot, riot. Should have. Yeah, it's a nice, like, if you remember from yesterday, we shorted this with a put and took profits around 24, I think. So it was like right here. Yeah, we took our profits right here and could have doubled up here, but it did kind of a nice W pattern. On a W pattern, your entry is the break of the middle of the W. So, we could have made some here. However, it struggled to get beyond the opening price of 24.76. Would have been an interesting play to try and short it into here, but that's kind of, iffy. I think a better play would have been, oopsie, a better decision would have been to wait. I mean, you could have traded within the channel. So you have a top of the channel here, bottom of the channel here. We did talk about going long on this bounce, taking profits when it hit this resistance level here, which would have been fine. Could have held it up to here, but who knows, Um, but then this right here, I don't know if I would have gone long on this. I might have, just because, it's it was going down for so long that it had to rebound at some point. And what better place to rebound and pivot than previous support right here? So who knows? But I think probably what the best play would have been taking this break right here. Um, the market opened. Nice. Um, so I'm going to not focus on that. Let me get to my other charts here. Lucid. What are you trying to do, Lucid? Mm. Let's see here. Hey, yep, I can hear you. Awesome. Nice, nice. Oh, that's fine. I've just been charting away. Yeah, I have this one. It's a different channel, and it's public, so you should be able to just go to the channel and reconnect. It should just be able to be there. You should be able to see it without a link. I figured that would be a lot easier. So instead of you having to, like, if the stream breaks or something like that, then you don't have to worry about it. Um, well, the market is kind of opening. Um, it's kind of like what we would call an inside day, where it's opening in the into the previous day's candle. Um, so it's I'm just kind of being cautious. There's a couple things that are interesting to me, but I don't know. I might. Uh, right. That's usually what I do. Mm-hmm. Right. Now, Nicola here is going down. I'm probably going to grab a cheap put here because it did break resistance, or I mean support. See if I can get an execution. There we go. Got it. Um, and I'm going to ride it down for a little bit here and see what it does. I'm going to give it time. It's been choppy the last few days, so I'm actually going to hold it for a little while. It's very cheap. It's only 18 bucks, and so I can afford for it to, go up if it decides to pivot or something like that. So but yeah, I mean everything's looking just kind of meh and choppy, and I'm not too impressed with everything. So it is a Wednesday. You got that right. So it was very whacked. Yep, Wednesdays typically for me are not good days. So Lucid, what are you doing? Oops. Lucid's breaking down. Okay, so I'm actually. Hey, I don't want that. Lucid is kind of breaking down. Um, so I'm very interested in seeing if it holds this 3650 level. Um, I'm gonna grab a put on Lucid also. Got filled. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So our goal on this is going to be just like the other day. Let me see here. Where's my support here from this day? 36. Okay. So I am going to give this a little bit of time because it's kind of falling into um, some support from the other day. But Nicola is bouncing, which is fine. I mean, Yeah, I was shorting it. Correct. Calls are long. Mm-hmm. That's okay. It's confusing. Actually, no. That's the so on the right, that's just a daily chart, and then the two that are sitting there is the SPY and the Qs. I just have it on there so that you can kind of see at the same time um, what's going on since you don't have multiple monitors in front of you like I do. So, mm-hmm. Yep. So Lucid is perfect. It's actually doing really nicely. I'm considering grabbing profits on it here. Um, it hit 36, which is a nice whole number. So I think I'll grab the profits there. Um, yeah, you definitely should. Most definitely. Well, I'm trying to get out of it, but there we go. All right. So that was a 40% profit on that. So that was nice. Now watch it go crashing down, which is fine. I mean, again, we're not looking for to get the whole move, especially since I only had one put. Um, I'm just looking to take safe profits, and that's why you want to take your profit at a whole or half number. And 36 is a nice whole number. Um, yep. And looks like our yeah, I mean, doing options, it looks like Nikola is doing what we wanted it to also. So that's cool. So again, whole number, half number, we're looking for. The problem with Nikola is it doesn't have all that much range. Like it doesn't move all that much. So the half number, whole number is difficult to use on it because it moves in, on a really good day, $1. On a normal day, it moves, 50 cents. So if we're really fortunate, it might go down to 10, which would actually be a good support level. Um, I'm up 6% on it right now, so that's not horrible. Yeah, on my phone, I have the profit and loss, which includes the trade price that I bought it for, the current price that it's at, and then the percentage gain or loss. And so, yeah, it just automatically calculates it for me. So that's really nice. It's for me, it psychologically speaking, um, it's a lot nicer to. Okay, I'm actually going to get out of Nikola here. Um, I don't. It's not a big deal. It's so cheap. I really shouldn't worry about it. But um, I'd really like to see about 10 or 10.15 on it. It's at 10.18 right now. Um, but yeah, what I was saying was, for me, if I'm looking at the dollars, uh, gained or lost, then that for me is a lot more psychologically damaging. So if I'm just sitting there, watching all this money go up or down, that affects me a lot more than the percentage. Because the percentage, I want to be in the habit of taking percentages, not dollars. So if I get used to taking 10%, well, then I can scale up my position as much as I want. And instead of getting, psyched out or super excited about, 10% on 10,000 is going to be $1,000, 10% on 100 is $10. So if I'm just looking at the dollars and I see $1,000 or $500 profit or something like that, then I'm going to be like, oh, cool, I should take it. But if I'm looking at percentages, that would only be 5%. And I'm like, okay, I can let it ride for a little bit. Um, okay, I can, exactly, yeah. I'll be like, stop it. I'm going to buy this breakout here. Um, it's pretty cheap, so we're going to grab one. Okay, so we bought the breakout there, and we'll give it some time to ride. I mean, it might come crashing down. I mean, who knows, but we'll see. This is on the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ's not looking too healthy, so we will see. We will see. That's why it's so cheap. It's $100 call. Aha, okay. Nicola, we're up 27%. So we are going to take our profits on that. Nice. Okay, so yeah, hey, that's fine. Um, so yeah, so I bought the breakout of MU here, and so I'm giving it some time. Um, it's not. It would have been right at about 90, 95, 21. So basically 95 is the breakout. So it had the previous high was right at 95 from 3 days ago. And so that's what I was wanting to buy was that breakout. It's an all-time highs. Problem is, the Qs are failing, and that's the market. Like this is on the Nasdaq, and Qs are failing, so it's not looking all that great for it. But we'll see. If the Qs can bounce a little bit, then that would be really good for this. Otherwise, if it can't hold 95, I'll just get out of it for a small loss. It's not going to be a big deal. But I did exit the Nikola put position because it hit almost 10, like 10.05 or something, and got out for a 27%, 25% gain on that. Um, and it's kind of continuing to bump down. So yes, yeah, it is. So I'm not liking this very much. Ooh, so it just broke 95. Um, I'm gonna give it just a minute because technically speaking, if it just goes below 95 for a couple seconds, then that's not necessarily breaking 95. Um, so I want to be patient with it. I don't want to be jumping to conclusions too quickly. I mean, after all, it's at all-time highs, which I hate buying stuff at all-time highs, but let's see here. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing for me to actually chart. What's the high of this? What is this one's high? Exactly right at 95. Okay. So I'm looking for that to hold that high, and if it can, great. If not, then that'll be sad. It's going to be a little bit below that. So my stop is at about my stop is going to be about VWAP. Like if it goes below VWAP, which right now is at 94.82, then that's where I'm going to stop at. Um, Typically, if something is above VWAP, you consider it bullish, and it's still above VWAP. So that's why I want to give it some time. The other thing is that since the Qs is kind of rebounding a little bit, it pivoted off of the uh, pre-market lows. Since this thing is still holding up, that means that it's gonna probably hold a little bit better. Um, it has more of a chance of going up now. So we'll give that some time. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my. That's yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, that's sad. Da, 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 da. Oh, mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. That's good. It's not terribly boring for you or entirely boring for you. You get to watch somebody else waste their money. So I'm going to double my position on here in this dip. Do a channel trade basically. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, all right. So I'm looking at. I missed the really good price there. I wanted to buy it for like $28, but I got it for 36, which is fine. Yep, that's it. I mean, it's kind of like I was like, okay, should I focus? What should I focus on? Because I was trying to do both at the same time. It just wasn't working well. So, all right, patience has paid off. Yay. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so what we're looking for here is I want it to hold 95.50 now. Um, since it's broke out above the previous high, now I've moved my stop up to basically 95.50 ish. Um, and then my next goal is going to be, the whole number of 96. If it can get close to 96, that's what I'll take. Um, at 95.45. I tried to get it on the dip down to 95, but it didn't let me. I couldn't get an execution, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now it's going up, and I'm actually going to take profits here. Um, it's kind of like it hit 95.87, and the value of the options was up at its all time high for today. So I decided to just take profit there, and it wasn't a huge profit. And it was let's let's see. It was about a 10-15% profit. Um, but I hate trading all-time highs. I really do. So I decided to just take it where I had it, and it'll be good to go there. That was about a 15%. So not bad. So we had two successful trades. The first one that we took was. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say we had before that. I should have said before that we had two successful trades. So we had Nicola here, which we did right at the open, and took profits at about, yeah, into the strength of the fade. Lucid, we did the exact same thing. I took profits at the whole number of 36, and made it was basically a 50 cent drop is what we took. And then we had MU, which is hitting all time highs, and I took it at the breakout. I doubled the position again when it dipped back down to the breakout level, which became support, and then we took our profits. A little bit soon, maybe, but again, it's all time highs. I hate trading those, and it can just do whatever it wants now. And now it's kind of going back down. It broke 95.50, so I would have gotten out for a loss there, or break even probably. So very, very, yeah, yeah, mm-hmm, exactly. Safety, our number one goal. Um, AMC, AMC looks like it could do some major breakdown if it breaks this level at about 27. If it breaks 27. So I'm going to be watching it here for a little bit. I'm tempted to just call it quits right now just because I don't want to do something stupid. Um, Usually the closer it gets to 9 or 9:30, the more I lose money. So, looks like MU is trying to march back up again. It's nice for it. I'll watch it go all the way to 100. No, MU is the one at all-time highs. Yep. Da, 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 da. Exactly. It's pretty awesome, man. Oh, it's breaking out even more. Good for it. All time highs, baby. Go for it. I have hashtag no regrets. Yes. Hashtag don't get FOMO on something that would be stupid. Dee, 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 dee. No. Mm, it's fine. Oh, Nikola is going all the way down to 10. Sweet. Market's really wonky today. Like some things are going up and breaking out, and the other things are breaking down. It's very unusual. I did actually. It's the dollar gains is $23, but hey, yep, scale it up times 10 and good to go. That'd be a $230 day on a Wednesday. We'll take that definitely. Oh, AMC is breaking down here. What can I do with this? Ha ha ha. I'm going to grab a put on AMC here. See if it'll give me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nope. Didn't get it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, yeah, since you're on Discord, you can. Definitely. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. And MU's wanting to go for it. It's so weird. Like everything else is crashing, and MU is like, I'm gonna tickle the highs here. Yeah. So AMC, it broke 27. No, I don't know. So 27 is a pretty key level here. I mean, there's plenty of support there from like there's one, two, three, four, five candles where it deflected off of it. But usually after that many times of trying, it'll break down further. Oh, nah. Yep. So we'll see what it does with 27. It might, pop down to, 26.75 or something and deflect off of that quarter number. Um, who knows? I'm not just because I tried to get in like on the so my strategy would be buy the breakdown at 27.11. That was the previous support level. I tried to get a position there. It wouldn't execute for me. And so I'm just leaving it. I don't since it is a key level, I it can deflect off of it really fast and really hard. I mean, if you look on the daily chart for it, the other times it deflected off of 27, it's like these long candle wicks on the bottom of the candle, and then it goes all the way up to a top. So that tells you that there was a hard, it went down to that level, but it jacked right back up off of it. So that's why I'm kind of like, if I could have gotten in at 27.11, that would give me a little bit more play. I could let it go above 27 a little bit before I would be down. Um, Makes sense. um, oh man, Nvidia is looking really juicy. The problem is, So NVIDIA is NVDA, if you want to look at it. So it's in this downward channel, but it's falling into a lot of support. So it's really juicy looking because of the channel, and it's like begging to break down. Um, but it's like it could pivot at a minute's notice, and the puts on that would be they range from ones that would be worth me getting uh are going for 480 right now. And so 10% of 480, that's 48 bucks. I don't want to be down that much right now. Oh, there goes AMC. Did it. Boom. So if I would have taken that trade at, I would have bought at $62, and right now I could sell it $69. So, that's not, I would definitely sell there. But that it wouldn't be all that much profit. There's not like the value of the options on AMC are not what they used to be. They used to be super valuable, expensive. Um, yeah, yeah. There's not as much interest in AMC anymore. It's become a lot more predictable. I was listening to a guy talk about it, and he said, the reason why you don't see the violent moves on AMC is that now we have a whole year of data that shows us how AMC is going to react to shutdowns and masks and everything. And so you don't have all this speculation, and that's what made it run wild in many ways. Um, was just the amount of speculation that happened. And so now it's just kind of like news hits, and everybody's like, meh, okay, we know what's going to happen. So you don't have all these. It's normal, yeah. Um, Plus, it doesn't have the 140% short interest that it did, in the beginning of 2021 or whatever it was. So right now, the short interest is like 16%, I think. So there's not going to be these huge squeezes. Yeah, here, I can pop it up here again, um, on the stream. Um, all right, let me, what can I do here? Oops. I can actually zoom this in, I think. Let me see here on the stream. Yeah, there we go. Are you able to see a little bit better then? Okay. Okay, so delta is how much that's going to increase in value per dollar that the stock moves. So this one here, the one with the strike price of 143 on the call side, it has a delta value of 55 cents. So that means the cost of this is going to go up 55 cents for every dollar that this stock moves up. Um, and 55 cents equates to $55 because I don't know why they just don't. You can't buy less than 100 of these contracts, but you have to buy them in bunches of 100. And so you have to multiply that number by 100, and then that's how much you're paying or how much profit you're going to make or whatever. All options are that way. It's always 100. You always multiply it by 100. Yep. So yeah, it's confusing. I don't know. Again, I wish they would just put $435 here, or $55 delta. That would make it so much easier. I mean, in your mind, you just automatically do that. You ignore the decimal point, basically. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of like something you just automatically do. Oh, the Q's is dropping. Oh, there's a picture of me that flashed on there. I'm still in my PJs. So it's like, no. Okay, so there goes NVIDIA, like I wanted it to. So, okay, if I was channel trading NVIDIA, um, the options, I could have bought an option for around $450 and then sold it on this breakdown for about 540. So a $90 profit right there. So that would have been 20%, I think. And it's dropping even more now. Um, so I mean that would have been nice, if I would have been channel trading that, which I probably should have been. But oh well. Oh, ugh. Yep, that's okay. We were busy looking at GME and AMC and meme stocks, so that's stonks. Hip hip hooray for the apes. All right, well, I'm probably going to hop off here because I still have to get dressed before I leave to pick up TJ. And looks like the market's crashing hard, though. Wow, that's impressive, actually. Um, yeah, wow, that's beautiful. I wonder. Well, what's the news here? Oh, I'm still on Nvidia. Um, I don't see any news right away. I need to go to CNBC.com. No. Okay, markets. I hate these networks because they're so biased. Um, but this is where all the news is at. So, do 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 do. I don't see anything. Wow. When MSNBC has a headline, like this is the headline, it says, Think America's foreign reputation suffered under Trump? It's even worse with Biden. You know it's bad when they're reporting that kind of stuff. Man. Anyway, so I'm going to say, let's go to the Forex Factory. Oh, FinViz. News? Oh, I don't want that. So, NASDAQ slips. Okay, so there was, okay, U.S. pending home sales unexpectedly tumble in November. So, after new and existing home sales unexpectedly surged in November, analysts expected pending home sales to also rise. However, they were notably wrong as the sales fell 2.2%. So, I mean, I'm guessing that's what the drop was all about. And it's a hard drop. Wow, it's still going. Should have bought some puts. Dang. That's rough. So we just broke yesterday's low, and hang on one second here. My wife brought me breakfast. It's pretty awesome. She's amazing. Man, this yeah, boy, I wish I would have bought the breakdown here. So it went red on the day, and I should have bought it when it went red on the day. Spy is bouncing a little bit. Q's is still fading. It bounced a little bit. It's down below 400 again. Haha. Poor thing. It just can't keep it up above 400. All right. Well, I really should go and get Tesla. I wish Tesla was cheaper, man. Tesla has some of the best patterns. Like, yeah, they're just so beautiful. Most, I would say, 75% of the time, Tesla has a really nice pattern. The reason for that is because it's so expensive, the little guys can't mess it up. This is all just big corporations and everything, and they just do what they do. But when the little guys get in there, that's when it gets messed up. So, yeah. Oh well. Tesla would have been beautiful. Absolutely beautiful today. Oh well. Oh, but I don't have $1,900 to buy a put with, so. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for trading with me. It makes it a lot more enjoyable to have somebody along. That's for sure. All right, talk to you later. Bye.